This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. So Phoenix will get the first possession. It's stolen. Here's Wells. Pass to Morant. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
The electric Ja Morant. High-flying, fast, fearless. Where's that mentality come from, RJ?
There is just a fearlessness like you mentioned. Most players, you just have that mindset. You don't care. You're going to attack the rim. Doesn't matter if you could potentially get hurt. You are going to take off. That mindset is a level of aggressiveness that only Ja Morant possesses.
And Booker puts up a deep three. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Back to Morant. Back to Jackson. Clock at 6. No good on the 3. Up top, done. To the middle. Here's Richards. And the layup is good off the...
No one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Wells. It's stolen by Dunn. And now the Suns fast break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Inside. Edey. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Morant's got great understanding of the game. He can move like very few can in that pick and roll set.
To the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league, and they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it.
Here's Edey. There's the drive. Got a hand on it. Down low. Richards. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Richards has got 7.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
Now Morant. Pass to Edey. Kevin Durant pulls it in. And now we have an intention.
Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Durant. The 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. And it's Bane with the ball for Memphis. Trailing by 4. Out left to the wing. Stolen by Booker. Here's Beal. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Good work from Beal. He gets inside and finishes the play.
And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter. Back to Morant. 6 to shoot. To the paint. It's tipped. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Bane, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Dunn. Memphis with a rebound. Outside Morant. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Jackson can't get it to go.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Suns.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Yep, count it. Edey's gotten his second bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending. Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Edey's got 6.
Sharing the rock. Part of what makes Ja Morant such a fantastic player is his ability to pass.
Plumlee with a 3. And the Suns miss again. Now here's Morant. Jackson outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that does it for the first. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Here's Wells. Yet to see a basket. Richards pulls it in. Phoenix leading by 5. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies' team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
The kick to Durant. Shoots over Jackson. O'Neal on the wing. Outside Jones. Allen on the wing. Inside. Fader on the way. No good. A bit long that time.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but we give up that much. We're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you.
Showing he can make this shot. Give Jackson Jr. room to take the triple. Oh, and he will.
Here's Morant. Driving inside. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Booker. He's scoreless. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
Making room for himself, Booker using the pick and roll to great effect.
Memphis trailing here. And here's Morant. Pass to Edey. Down low. Allen. Memphis with a rebound. Grayson Allen's shooting gets a lot of attention, Richard, but his efficiency is also impressive.
No, it's his shooting and efficiency that causes problems for defenses. When he's on the floor, there will be much more space for everyone to score. The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Here's Booker. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Jackson outside. From deep, Bane. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Bane's got 5 points.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
For 3, Booker. They grab their own miss. Pass to Beal. Allen outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Richards. Shot is off. Memphis leading. Outside Morant. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. Jackson can't get it to go. And here are the Suns.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Jackson outside. Misses the 3.
and he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Now here's Beal. Pass to Gillespie. Back to Beal. To the inside. Plumlee, no good. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Jackson with it. Hounded by Beal. Jackson gets the bucket.
Ooh, those are some grown man points there by Jackson Jr.
Booker with it. Pass to Dunn. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Dunn's got his first bucket in this one. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half. And great job to establish position and square up.
With 1 on the clock. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Phoenix out in front. For you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Left side, Morant. Pass to Edey. Back to Morant. All right, I don't want to make you feel too old here, RJ, but you did get drafted back in 2001. What's the biggest change in the game, you think?
Oh, I think without a doubt the physicality and the three ball. Teams are not as physical, and they shoot a lot more threes. When I came in, they were barely shooting them. Now that's all that matters.
Jackson can't get it to go.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And the shot goes down.
Just too much to handle. Durant not fazed by the bump.
Morant with it. Now guarded by Booker. Morant with the bucket. Morant's got 5 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
They get it back. Outside for Booker. Back to Richards. Second shot opportunity. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Many coaches like to play matchups. Right there, the height advantage is all he needs.
Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats, but this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt, drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
Time called here. The Suns decided to talk it over. For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
BA, they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries, and there is nothing more valuable than experience.
Memphis making a switch here. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. And the officials call a traveling violation. Here's Morant. 5 points in the game. And the layup falls. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Ja Morant is excited to be back on the court. He's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. Back to Booker. Six on the shot clock. Takes the three. Ooh, Booker from range. Pure.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
Pass to Kennard. Here's Wells. Back to Kennard. Fires from deep. The Suns clear it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Beal, no good.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. To the middle. Now Morant. 7 points in the game. 4 on the clock. Nice shot by Kennard.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Down low. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to go through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Booker for 3. Ja Morant grabs a miss. Memphis trailing here. .111 left in the third. Kennard outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kennard. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Morant. Outside Bagley. Right side Morant. Kicks it out to Kennard. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Lets it go from 11. Back to Jones. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Jackson outside. Outside Bagley. For the tie. Good. And this game is tied up now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And it's Jones with the ball for Phoenix. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Memphis with a rebound. To the inside. Bagley. Oh, the big
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Phoenix calls timeout. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Grant.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Phoenix making a switch here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. Outside Bane. Just 5 on the clock. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Timeout called. The Suns. And Richardson's bursting onto the scene. Bane has been nothing short of spectacular.
Bane with the steal with the 30th pick. He's added to his game each year, and now he's one of the better two-way wings in the league.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Morant with it. Beal picks him up. Bane surveying the D. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's the 3. Bull grabs the board.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Edey. Off target at the rim. Suns trail by 3. Pass to Dunn. He can't get it to go. Here's Edey. Bull coverage. Edey, that's good.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Durant for 3. It's kept alive. Now here's Booker. 6 to shoot. And it's Bane with the rebound. And here's the fast break. And here's Morant outside. From beyond the arc and then some. And now an 8-point Grizzly lead.
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Durant's shot is off.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
To the middle. Here's Dunn. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking, more than just capable of sending it back.
Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. So it's Phoenix now. 8-point game. Pass to Bull. Inside. Dunn left side. And Durant at home with authority.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. 1:25 left to play in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Wells. Morant surveying the floor. Jackson for 3. Bradley Beal puts it in.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Phoenix making a switch here. Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 1:02 left to play in the fourth quarter. Both teams will make substitutions. 1:02 left in the fourth. Lets it go from the wing. And the Suns miss again. Morant with it. Now guarded by Booker. Pass to Kennard. Launches it. Drains the triple. And the Grizzlies lead by 9. 4-3. And it's Devin Booker with the 3.
And Booker is made for these moments. What a big-time bucket.
And they go to the intentional foul. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Outside, Williams. And now we've got an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Here's Jackson. And so they foul intentionally. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Booker can't get it to go. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know Ja Morant is such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
That's tipped. And stolen by Morant. Jackson on the wing. So Memphis wins it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was